There used to be a skate park behind me, and now there's nothing. Well, okay, I use the word skate park lightly. It was the quote-unquote skate park from LA. The A-frame rail used to be right there. You can still kind of roughly see the outline of it. The box, the like ledge/manual pad combo used to be there, and then we used to have the quarter pipe against the wall here. We'd come in, do a little ledge trick, quarter pipe trick, A-frame trick. If you want to call that a skate park, it is. If not, I don't know what else to call it. Regardless of what we're calling it, it's gone. Well, not gone. It's relocated. Oh yeah, and the 18-foot green rail, that also used to be over there. So we had the rail, the ledge manual pad, the A-frame, and the quarter pipe, and now the nothing. This is where the 18-foot rail is. Obviously, it's portable, so we can pull it out if we want, and I kind of have everything going down this third driveway that leads to the shop. It's not, well, I guess it wasn't permanent, but it's sort of growing on me. It was mainly for this Instagram line that you might have seen. It was a ton of fun. I just had the idea of like having one continuous line using all of the obstacles, and we were gonna put the obstacles back after. And then it slowly started growing on me, kind of having everything in one area as opposed to having it be so separated. It's a really cool problem. Wow, this thing's kind of heavier than I remember. Hold on. It's a very, I mean, you could use the word cool, you could use the word privileged, whatever. In my opinion, it's an amazing problem to have, but we're like running out of room. With the box, the A-frame, this rail, the big rail up there. We have this rail now, which is attached to the ground. We have this, which is gonna be the bumped rail that I haven't even started yet, but now I don't really know where that's gonna go. Originally, I was gonna have it here, have something here, because then with the garage door open, but you can drop in off the extension and hit whatever it is here. But then we added this, and like, I love this thing, so I don't want to have something here that interferes with that. Still a lot to figure out, and again, like, a very cool problem to have to figure this out. But in the meantime, I think instead of figuring out, we should just kind of skate now that everything's been reorganized, and it's a new skate park now. Unfortunately, we are not living up to the professional sweeper standard right now. I just want to get this done. So we're using the leaf blower. It's like VHS versus HD, whereas the leaf blower is HD. It's obviously, you know, quote unquote better, but VHS, it has that vibe to it, you know, same with manual sweeping versus leaf. It's a time and a place for it. Okay, let's just get this done. That's kind of cool. Not only do we get to skate, but it kind of like forces me to get some chores done because I've been meaning to clean off the driveways. Nice, multitasking. Got this upper area cleaned. I don't know what happened over there, man. That's crazy. If you're doing it in a line, you got this rail, and then you gotta make this super sharp turn. And I kept hitting the pine needles last time. Made sure to clear all this off. You come around, you got the box here, straight into the A-frame, and this was kind of hard to space out because not only are we working with limited, you know, length, story of my life, we're also working with the ground here. And I mean, this is a job for another day, but I do have to go through and patch all these before winter so it doesn't get worse. But I mean, you can see they're all like raised and lifted up, so if you're setting obstacles on those cracks, you have gaps and wiggle room. So I had to set everything to where it actually sits stable. From the end of the box to the start of the A-frame is pretty close, but like far away enough that you lose your speed, but close enough that it's really awkward to push. The problem is scooting this back, there's a bunch of like crunchy ground right there that's covering, so this kind of has to go there, but that can't go any higher. As I'm saying this out loud, I think the right thing to do is just to fix the driveway, but we don't do things the right way here. You guys know that. Same with this area. This is probably the worst area of the entire driveway, where you have I'm assuming it's these tree roots that are just growing up and kind of making a big lump there. This is sort of the only place that the rail works here, and even there you can see that we have a pretty big gap because of that crack right there. But I mean, the rail itself stays pretty steady right here, so that kind of goes there. I want to leave this space open because you can skate the 30-foot rail so many different ways. I don't want to take away from that. And then, dude, as I'm doing this walkthrough, I'm like, it makes me so happy coming out here, dude. I say it so often, and it does sound cliche, but it is such a dream to have a setup like this. This is legitimately, to a T, what little kid me wanted. And like here it is, you know, it's such a rewarding feeling, and it's thanks to you guys, so thank you guys. Come in here, they got the wall ride, the portable Euro gap, I may add. We can move that if we just want the stairs, the barracks rail, or should I say the Garrett's rail. Mini ramp, the little ramp down, the extension, and that's what I was talking about being able to hit the extension, come down here and skate whatever obstacle you want there. I don't know how this turned into a tour. You guys know this by now. Let's skate. Sorry. I normally start off my sessions just rolling around in the mini ramp. I feel like it's a good way to get the blood flowing, just get kind of my body warmed up. Except every now and then I'm just not feeling it. That's why we warm up. I'd consider my legs warmed up now. Oh, the mini ramp is great for getting the blood flowing, dude. It very well might be because the rail is still so new, but I gotta say this is my favorite obstacle right now. I'm still working up the courage to like skate it, like flip in, flip out, like get technical with it, which is interesting because I love just like mellow, long flat bars like this, but just having the bank on one side makes it way scarier for me. I didn't really anticipate that, so I'm being kind of a weenie when it comes to like skating this. But just mellow stuff to warm up on, like this, it's unreal, dude. I don't know how that just worked. You guys probably know this by now, but I have my fair share of weaknesses when it comes to skating. My biggest one is switch and nollie. Oh, I shouldn't have even said that because now I have to do something switch or nollie on this. Where I was trying to go with that was like backside 50-50s. Frontside 50-50 is my go-to. That's like one of my main tricks for any rail. Backside 50-50, for some reason, is just the world's scariest trick to me. But I mean, I think I'm at a point in my life and my skateboarding career that I gotta get better at them. So what better place to learn? I don't know what it is. It's just so scary to me. Like back feebles I can do fine. I can do feeble to 50-50. Like for some reason that's fine. But then like when I try to not do the feeble and just the 50-50, like I will say it works a lot of the time, but not comfortably. Like I don't feel confident with it. Okay, see? Okay, that one felt better. Oh, see that is what I hate about them. The accidental slip into feeble is, like if that was on a handrail, like you're done. That's my fear right there. Just uncomfortable. I just feel wrong. See, that's not gonna happen today. For some reason, I wanted to go out of the bank to back 50, and that's just a whole different level of scary. Baby steps, I'll take what we got so far. We haven't even touched any of the new stuff yet, which was kind of the purpose of the video. I just got caught up on the rail. I think so sick. I had an idea. I film and edit everything myself. Like I don't have a team or anything, and I love that. However, I will say it makes like filming lines or like anything other than one obstacle and one trick a little difficult. I like to call it an immersive experience. But we're gonna try putting you guys on my forehead and doing some head mount POV action. Hey there guys, it's always hit or miss when I film these angles because I never, like if I'm not looking in a mirror, I kinda have no idea what you see. We'll find out. I tried to angle you guys so like if I'm looking down, you see my feet for skating, but I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna make some of you throw up when I move my head around, but that's fine. Also, I'm not gonna do it. I don't even think I wanna see anyone do it because of the liability for it, but like imagine this gap right here. that is doable for sure. I mean, I guess we can count how many stairs it is, huh? See, this is the thing though. I have no idea what you guys see right now. I hope when I point at things, you can see them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's the height of a 16 stair. Nah, that's doable, dude. I mean, like, again, I'm never gonna do it, but that's doable. Okay, let's skate. Okay, I will say this rail is because the whole thing's downhill, so it's terrifying. I just want to go through and do just the end of it really quick. Just a little baby 50-50. Because we get going fast and then come around the corner here, straight into this. Oh, see what I mean, bro? Oh, you get going fast. Oh, I think some POV skating on the 30-foot rail is gonna be sick. I saw some people requesting that actually, just some POV shots of grinding the whole thing, so we'll do that too. All right, nothing crazy, like easy tricks, but I want to hit every obstacle. So rail, ledge, A-frame, flat bar, 30-foot rail. And I mean, I guess we'll try to keep it going and do similar to that Instagram line where we do wall ride, Euro, handrail. Let's skate every obstacle in a line. POV though. Look at that POV though. Like I said, easy tricks though. Oh my God, this thing is scary. Hey there, buddy. The smart thing to do would just be to push that rail into the middle so I'm not going straight into a tree, but we're not gonna do that. I live for the thrill. Those of you that are prone to motion sickness, are you guys getting sick yet? Okay, here we go. Oh my God, see, I keep getting into feeble on that box. All right, take 3, or take 4, I don't even know what take we're on. Oh, don't do that. We don't like that. Oh, how did I look at that? I chipped the bottom of my board on something. God, that was scary. Oh no! Okay, we got this. Oh, that's exhilarating. Okay, 50-50, 50-50. Board slide, probably 50-50, probably feeble. I'm gonna do a lot of 50-50s and a lot of feebles. Yes, it stopped. I need like a quarter pipe here. Oh, we're still going. One more trick, finish it off. Oh, dude, my legs. Oh my God, we did it. All right, let's just do one like POV trick on the whole rail. And then we'll go back to tripod so I can stop making you guys motion sick. It's also very weird skating with this on my head. Just the good old back feeble. Oh, I mean, that was first try. I don't know if the camera was like remotely in the right direction. Alright, back to the tripod. Oh, damn it. Okay, so this is the part of the video where I wanted to plug channel memberships because that's something I'm really putting a lot of effort in and I'm trying to grow. Okay, well, to be fair, it's only been 35 minutes. I've been doing my best to make this whole YouTube thing, metal fabrication, you know, making rails, construction, I don't even know what you want to call it, but I've been doing my best to make it a little bit more structured and sustainable and make sure there's longevity in it, and that means both mental-wise, like preventing burnout and, you know, a little bit separating my personal and professional life, but that also covers the financial side of things. You know, I wouldn't trade my career for anything in the entire world. I mean, look where it's gotten me, right? That being said, this comes with any, you know, self-employed, like not a 9-to-5 where you have a salary. The revenue fluctuations can be really stressful, especially when you have bills. And I want this to be like, oh, please give me money like that. This isn't one of those. No, I'm doing fine. I'm comfortable. But like I said, I am trying to, you know, add a little bit of, I guess the word I like to use is sustainability. And one of the ways that I'm going about out, that is through channel memberships. I've been putting a lot of time and effort into those, trying to grow those, because that is a really, you know, sustainable thing that's like, not guaranteed, but consistent, I guess is the word, income that gives me security, which is not something you get with social media. Like I was saying earlier, this was the part of the video where I was, you know, I want to pitch it, my channel memberships. And so I posted this. I was like, oh, good morning, I'm filming some skate stuff today. Do you guys have any trick requests? And this is the part of the video where I was gonna be like, all right, I asked my tier 2 and up members if they had any trick requests, and they said this, and I was gonna do them. We have 0 likes and 0 comments. We have not a single person saw it. We're still growing our channel memberships, all right? I will say though, we have a lot of members only content. This is, you know, exclusive behind the scenes stuff that the regular people don't see. If you're a tier 2 member or higher, you do get access to the behind the scenes stuff. I don't want to make it like it's not this crazy like new videos that the public doesn't see. It's none of that. It's more just like I like to think of it as like Twitter. I don't really use Twitter anymore, but it's just behind the scenes, sometimes text posts, photos, that's the word I was looking for. Just stuff like that, but I posted it 35 minutes ago and we don't have a single trick request, so kinda awkward. But I got a link in the description of the video if you want to join as a channel member, and maybe you can comment on that post. Give me some trick requests for the next video. Okay, well, I tried. It's gonna be, I mean, borderline impossible to film this with the camera that I'm using, but I want to see what it looks like just to go down the driveway and skate the obstacles in the line. I film everything in 4K so that I'm able to zoom in and not lose a bunch of quality, so maybe I'll just do like some keyframe zooms to make it look like I have a friend that's filming. I don't have any friends. God, hold on. It's a balance that I'm trying to figure out if I like, because by moving everything to this one downhill driveway, it's very limiting in the tricks that you can do, because now you can't really skate the A-frame going that way, which would be front side for me, because it's just uphill and awkward. So it takes away from that, and same with the ledge. You can't really do front side tricks anymore because it's uphill. It takes away that, but it adds so much of being able to do everything in a line going downhill, so I'm trying to figure out like what I prioritize. It also doesn't have to be one or the other, like I can move it around, but just me overthinking per usual. I'll take it. All right. Well, I mean, that was a solid start to the day. I got some stuff around the house I got to do that I won't bore you guys with. But I mean, I don't know if you can see the sky. We finally got a break from this 100-degree weather, and it's 61 degrees right now. I can't wait for winter, bro. Like, I love this weather, and then obviously when we get the rain and the snow in the actual winter, we have the inside place to skate. I'm looking forward to my first winter here for sure. All that being said, I mean, I still have to work it out in my head, kind of the layout that I want to do, if I want to keep it this way, or maybe I move some stuff to the second driveway, or I don't know. I talked about it a little bit earlier, as well as other videos, where I am working on, you know, perfecting my work-life balance, because right now my work is my life, which is not healthy or sustainable. And I think something that'll help with that is having like my shop be my hobby area, my work area, like this whole sort of driveway section, level, tier, whatever it is metal fabrication, YouTube, skateboarding, like that aspect of my life. But then, you know, those two driveways and the house is sort of the personal part of my life, outside of social media, like Taylor and myself and our dogs, and just like that part, you know? Still working it all out, still figuring out what's best for my mental, but I also am curious to see what you guys, because I mean, you guys are the ones that watch the content that I create. Like, what's enjoyable to you from a third person perspective? What's fun to watch? What looks cool? What's it look like I enjoy the most? I don't know. Appreciate you guys watching and showing so much love lately. I've been having a ton of fun with YouTube again. So thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you next video. Peace out.